that's Joku?
No, Jacob.
Just Polish version.
Oh, B. I say it's a B. I wouldn't a D on there. My name's Lee. So where are you guys from?
Poland.
And?
Poland.
And?
And China.
And Utah? All right. Well, I live in Utah, but I'm not from Utah. I'm from Tennessee. You know where that is?
You should.
By Arkansas.
Yeah, we
Yes.
lived in Arkansas
Arkansas,
for
across
2
the
years.
And it's a long state, and then that's where I live in the very end, just before it becomes North Carolina.
Oh.
So you're from Utah. Have you been to the Arches prior to this trip?
Yes.
And you came back?
A week ago, 2 weeks ago, and didn't remember,
This is
yes?
our third time.
Good enough to come back for.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time this time?
Yes.
How about it? Was it better than last time?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It was shorter for sure.
Did it help to already know something about the place before you came?
Yeah.
And something more?
Did you learn anything new this time?
Not really.
Was it hotter last time than this time, or
No. It was hotter today.
was it hotter today? So what about drinking water? Did you get more water, drink more water?
A
today?
whole backpack. A whole backpack too.
That's really good. Because we need to stay hydrated. Even when it's cool, it's pretty dry, especially for running, for hiking and such. So, was there anything you didn't like?
Not really. Okay, the really long trails.
Yeah, really long trails. So, do you have any friends? Yeah? You got anyone you're going to tell about your visit?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to my friends.
Well, I think that whenever we tell people about visiting a place, we need to give them, like I do. If somebody comes in and they don't know much about I'm here, what do? I try to find out what they like to do. Do you like to hike? Do you like to just take photographs? And then I try to give them some options on what they might do based on what I've experienced. And I want them to be safe. So I might tell them, oh yeah, but be sure you have plenty of water. And you can do that too when you tell about your visit. And the other thing I want to do is give them a realistic idea about what they're going to do. Say, oh yeah, this trail was good, but it was really long, and you need to be prepared. So some of this stuff in the front, like this, what do you take on in your backpack? Those are good things to think about before somebody comes, because they get here and they say, well, I didn't know I should bring a water bottle or a 2-liter bag. Then what do?
They have to go back home and get it.
Yeah, or maybe they wouldn't be able to do what they wanted to. It might not be as much fun. So by telling people the whole, everything as much as we can, be prepared, have a good time, they can do that.
They did way more things than I was supposed to.
All right, Kitty Finn. I usually think of fins as being sort of like this. Raise my leg. All right, there's a good pose. Kind of leaning over. No pose here though, but you did one.
You did a bridge.
This is a good thing to do at the very end. And when you go home, I really would encourage you to maybe, if you want to keep working on the book, you can. That way you get some bragging rights for doing more. But one thing I'd like for you to consider doing too is sort of writing your own pledge. A Junior Ranger pledge is a promise to try to help inspire people to care for parks. And so if you think about what you can do to protect parks, and also set an example for others that's going to make. That's what it's all about. So going to help take care of parks.
I have a question.
Sure.
Why do lizards shout? Yeah.
Well, there's 2 or 3 reasons for that. Some lizards, because of their eyes, they don't necessarily have good, like we have pretty good stereoscopic vision. If you look out there, our eyes can tell how far away it is. And what they are sometimes doing is they're dropping their head and then they're looking up in order to figure out exactly how far away something to eat is. Now the other thing is they're showing off. And when it comes to some lizards, they want to make themselves look big and display because they might want to keep some other lizard away from their girlfriend. It's the boys that are doing it. Or
So human.
stay away from their neighborhood. It's like, this is my neighborhood. It's kind of like, my great-granddaddy was a big lizard. And that's probably what you were seeing was the territorial display, whether or not it was in order to attract girls, run away, run off other boys. But they will also duck their heads sometimes just to kind of try to figure out where the prey is.
I think it was how to figure out where the tree is because they couldn't see anywhere else. Yeah, we saw only one lizard that was like that. We tried to see a different lizard, but it didn't do the picture. It was like same thing.
And there's certain lizards that do a lot of breathing. The one that's called the Cyclops lizard does push-ups a lot. All right. So since you didn't write a pledge, you're going to have to promise me something, which is my pledge. So repeat after me. Raise your hand. And say, I will continue to explore
I will continue to explore
nature and history.
nature and history.
And I will share what I've discovered
And I will share what I discovered
with my family and friends
with my family and friends
and encourage them
and encourage them
to do the same.
to do the same.
That way,
That way,
we can all together
we can all together
care for
care for
the national parks
the national parks
and our amazing planet.
and our amazing planet.
All right, now our badges are made out of wood, and each one's a little bit different. So some are dark, and some are light, and some have little extra streaks in them. You can pick. Well, that's kind of cool. It looks like it's a little knotty. Yeah.
I don't like this one.
Like
It
that
kind of
one?
looks like bowling and we got the light.
Yeah, they are a little bit shiny. Some of them are shinier than others for whatever reason.
I hate how these are.
All right. Well, take your books. Keep up the good work.
Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.